here we are again. Good to see you on the mat today, yogis. So we're going to do a nice flow for opening the heart, some back bends. So we're starting today in extended child pose. That's always a good idea, right? So connect the big toes, let the hips drop nice heavily down. And then start to bring your upper body, your arms softly to the front and let your forehead melt into your mat. So take a moment to arrive in that extended child pose. Let's make sure the shoulders, the arms are really relaxed. Taking some deeper breaths now. So just take some deeper breaths, just for you. Maybe you want to sigh it out, perfectly fine. And then start to feel if there are places in your body you can release a bit more. If there are places that feel tight, that feel tired, without getting into it. So just breathe and observe the body. But stay with this really nice deep breaths to really connect, start to connect to your body. And then set an intention for your class. Just set an intention. Might be something physical, might be something mental, something emotional. No right or wrong in that. And repeat that intention a few times in your mind, in your head. And then we seal that intention with a really big breath all together. So inhale deep. And exhaling, sighing it out. Now we come into all four. So find your way into all four right away. Paralleling the knees again, knees underneath the hips, hands underneath the shoulders. From here, start your cat-cow stretch. Inhale to drop the belly, open the chest, gaze forward or up. And exhale, other way around. Turn belly button in and up and drop your chin last. So in your own pacing, you do a few of those. And again, observe if places feel tight in the body, if you feel some tiredness somewhere. But we're not judging ourselves. We just move and breathe through it. One more. Inhaling forward or up. And exhaling all in, chin into the chest. Come to neutral. Now walk your hands forward. Start to drop your belly button again into a puppy pose. And now melt into your mat. Head, forehead into the mat or chin. Heart starts to melt. Shoulders soft. Elbows soft. So as I said before, we're going into a subtle back bend class. So we start to open, but not too much. We're not auditioning for the circus, so we're just trying to gain some more space. A lot of us are sitting these days, crawling into the screen, into our laptops. So let's start to open. So this puppy pose, Anahatasana, is brilliant to come into that opening in the upper body. Take a few more breaths here. And then on your next breath in, lift your head up, place your hands, the fingertips firmly into the mat, bend your elbows, and slide your body forward, hips down until the elbows are underneath the shoulder, forearms into the mat, swings pose. So in the swings, we open and roll the shoulders back. We broaden up the chest, let the heart shine forward. Now feel connection with the forearms into your mat. And if you like, really soft movements. Draw circles with the head. But not too big. Keep making space in the neck, shoulders down. And connect the breath to your movement. If you feel a place that needs a little more attention, give it that attention. It's your practice, not mine. And then slowly fold your upper body down, hands underneath the shoulders, and we push with a little strength back up into all four. Now in your all four, adjust the knees, the legs if you need, and then start to draw spirals, circles with the entire upper body, hips, all the way up to the crown of the head. And if Ujjayi breath is in your practice, Ujjayi breath it is. If you have no clue what I'm talking about, don't worry about it. Just make sure you keep breathing. Every movement has a breath. So play a little bit more until you feel that the body starts to get more wavy. It's always nice to find those fluid movements in the body. And now let's tuck the toes into the mat, body to center, making sure the fingertips, the knuckles are deeply into the mat. Lift your knees a little off the mat. Take a breath in while you do that. Let's go. Inhale, hold it, exhale, in. Exhale, you can do it. One more inhale, downward facing dog. Exhale. Let's walk our dog. Always walk those dogs. Whew, maybe the calves feel a little bit tight. No conclusions or whatsoever on this one little pose. Just keep moving. Start to stretch the spine a bit more. Strong hands, long arms, long spine. And just observe what you need. Maybe the legs start to move, to open. And then stillness in your dog. Now we inhale, we lift the heels up. We roll forward into a high plank. We exhale, we reverse. Wave into that downward dog. So curve the spine up to come into a high plank. Exhale, arch it to come back into your downward dog. One more. Open and exhaling to come back. Now start walking your feet all the way to the top of the mat. And we start hip width apart, dropping head, upper body down. Maybe you like to draw some circles with your wrist here. Playing a little bit of air piano to wake up the entire hand, to stretch it a little bit. Hey. very heavy. And then shake those hands, shake it all out. Drop the hands and roll vertebra by vertebra up to the standing pose. Circle the arms all the way up to the sky and hands in front of the heart space. Root your feet down. Open your arms slowly. Circle the arms up to the ceiling again. Look at your thumbs if you can. And slowly exhaling, hands in front of the heart. Do a few more of those. Take it slow with a lot of attention to what is happening in the body. With a lot of attention to the breath. Spreading, rooting the hands or the feet down, hands up high. And exhale. One more. All the way up. Now, if you didn't look up to your thumbs, look up to your thumbs and spread your hands shoulder wide. So lifting those arms up. Now root your feet extra down and start engaging Mula Bandha, Ujjana Bandha, your core. Take an inhale. Exhale, open your elbows to the side. Keep your gaze up, a little back bend. Inhale, neutralize the head, arms back up. Exhale, root the feet, engage the core. Widen up the chest, cactus arm. And back up, inhale, exhaling all the way through. Inhale deep. Exhaling, drop into that beautiful cactus. Maybe you can bend a little higher and then back up all the way to the sky. Let's connect our hands close, connect the big toes, a little space between the heels, and fold forward, swan dive all the way down. Hands on the shins, come halfway up. Now exhale, drop, fold your upper body down, relax your arms. Two more of those. Inhale, come halfway up. Engage the core, elongate the spine. Exhale, all the way down. We do one more. Inhale, halfway up. And from here, step into a high plank. High plank, exhale. Hold your plank. Big inhale. Exhale with or without knees, chaturanga down. Inhale, lengthen out the feet, come up to a cobra. Go down on the exhale. Now a few cobras in your own pacing. Inhale, don't hyperextend the elbows. Follow your own body. With every movement, your body can start to feel different, so don't judge it. Deep breaths when you inhale. Exhaling down. Let's do one more. And then with a little push from the hand, come back into your extended child pose. Open your knees nice and wide. Let the forehead or the chin drop. And let the hips be heavy, sinking into the heel. Keep breathing nice and deep. Now keep the forearms into the mat. Lift your head up. And maybe you can lace your hands. Make sure the forearms in a comfortable stand. Tuck your toes and come into a dolphin pose. So hands, fingers laced or hands in namaste. Look back, let the head drop and shift away all the way to the back. The heels will probably not touch the mat. That's perfectly fine. Inhale, swoosh into a low plank, all the way down. Inhale, and exhale, drop your hips. Open the hands and the forearms into your cobra again. Now, how does this cobra feel? Can you open the shoulders, the chest a bit more? Take one big breath here, inhaling. Maybe the gaze goes a little higher. And exhaling. Let's release. Hands underneath the shoulder. Push into the mat. And find your way into your downward dog. Okay, let's move our dogs a little bit more. Dropping the head, or not dropping, gaze back between the big toes, or maybe to your belly button. Then stillness. Find stillness in your dog. Active hands, long spine, tailbone up and back. Now we lift the right leg all the way up to the sky. Bend your knee, activate your foot, and look underneath your right armpit, all the way up to the ceiling. The knee is the highest point of the body. One more inhale. Exhale, heart back to center. Move your back foot all the way forward until you can step. Step between the hands and drop the back knee and the back foot down. Now we inhale, we lift the belly in and up, Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha, and come all the way up to Crescent Moon. Arms, hands are apart. Take a nice big breath here. And exhale, lower your hands down. Tuck your back toes. Find your way into a high plank. Hold your plank for one breath. Inhale. Exhale. Chaturanga. Inhaling. Cobra upward dog. Exhaling. Downward dog. We inhale. We lift the left leg up this time. And we bend our knees. Knee is the highest point of our body. Left foot active, and start to look underneath your left arm up to the sky. Active hands, okay? Keep breathing. Now next, exhale. Turn your upper body back to center. Gaze forward. Step between the hands. Drop the back knee and the back foot all the way down. Inhale, all the way up into Crescent Moon. So this first one, make it nice and easy, okay? Try not to sag into your hips. Engage your core, lifting up, reaching up, but keep the shoulders soft. Take a big inhale. Exhale, drop your hands down. Tuck your back toe. Now we step to the front. Inhale, step to the front, connect your big toes, we're halfway up. And on the exhale, we fold. All the way back up to standing, circle the arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands in front of our heart. Inhale, circle the arms up. Maybe a little back bend as we have done a few of those now. Exhale, fold, swan dive. Halfway up, hands on the shins or fingertips in the mat, and step to high plank. Hold your plank for one breath. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra upward dog. Exhaling into downward dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up to the sky. Exhale, step between the hands and drop the left knee and the left foot down. Now connect your hands in front of your foot. Next breath in, all the way up and back into a real deep stretch here. A stretch, an opener, and the gaze goes up if you can. If not, look in front of you. One more big breath in. Exhale, down. Now step back to a high plank. Take a big inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Lift your left leg up, inhale. Exhale, big step between your hands. Drop your back knee and foot down. Connect your hands in front of your foot. Inhale, throw it back and up. Keep breathing. Feel this expansion, this opening in the front and the chest. One more inhale. Exhale, hands down. Tuck your back toes, we step to the front. Inhaling halfway up. Exhaling, Uttanasana. Circle up to standing. Inhale, Urdhva. Exhale, Samastitihi. Inhale, circle your arms up to the sky again. Can we bend a little in that? Exhale, hinge down from the hips. All the way down. Halfway up again, inhale. Exhale, step or hop back, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up. And I'm warmer, right? Exhale, step between the hands. Drop your back knee and foot down. Now lace your hands behind your back. Grasp a firm grasp here. Inhale, lift, open, come up. Let the arms drop towards your hamstring. Keep breathing. Feel the breath in and out through the nostrils. Squeeze the shoulder blades in the back a little. One more inhale. Exhale, hands down. Step back, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Same with the left. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step to the front. Drop your back knee, foot down. Lace your hands behind. Inhale, lift up the heart. Let the hands drop towards your back hamstring. Shoulders down. And then we breathe. Inhaling. Exhaling. One more inhale. Squeeze those shoulder blades in. Exhale, hands down. Step the back foot to the front. Halfway up we go. Inhale. Exhale. Uttanasana. Fold. Back up to standing. Inhale. Hands in front of your heart. Samastitihi. Take a few breaths here. Stabilize your breath. You feel the body, excuse me, is getting warmer now. You need to find that breath over and over again. Take a few more breaths to set up your Tadasana, mountain pose. To really feel those feet rooting and create this energetic line up to the sky. If your eyes were closed, that's okay. I always do that. Those little in-betweens. It's nice and comforting. Open them now and lace your hands behind your back again. Now lengthen your arms if you can. If you cannot, bend your elbows. So just bend your elbows a little bit. Inhale, feel the core engaging, and exhale into a chair pose. Now we're not doing a traditional chair pose, but you can curve the spine up. So we use the arms to lift the heart up, look diagonally up to the sky, and create that back bend. Sit the hips back. Feel the feet creep. If your shoulders creep into the ears, lengthen it out. One more inhale. Now fold over. Your knees can stay soft. Fold over. Drop the head. Breathe in and out through the nose. One more breath in. Exhale, keep the hands raised, bend your knees. Come back into that arched chair pose. One more big breath in. Exhale, release. Samastiti. Take a few breaths here. Feel the difference now in the body. Feel what is happening in the upper body, in the shoulders, in the back. No judgment, just observing. Next breath in. Circle the arms up into the sky, but we keep the arms apart, the hands apart. One inhale, lift, lengthen. Exhale into a regular chair pose. Regular. That's not easier, we all know that, but that's how most of us know it. Take a big inhale, big exhale here. You can do it, sit a little bit lower. Divide the weight into both feet. One more inhale. Exhale all the way down. Halfway up we go. Inhale. Exhale, step or hop back, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Lift your right leg up on the inhale, all the way up to the sky. Exhale, step in between. Turn the left foot in that 30-degree angle to find your warrior one pose. Next breath in, rise up. All the way up. Sending the arms up, send that right knee over the second toe. Can you lift your core in and up? Yes, you can. Look up to the sky or just in front of you. Few breaths here. Okay, exhale. Circle your hands down and lace your fingers behind. Take an inhale to lengthen your arms back, and now we fold forward with the upper body. Exhale, breathe in and out of it. Long body, root your feet down. Right leg fully activated. Now next breath in, turn your back foot with the ball of the foot into the mat. Exhale. Now lift your chest up a little higher, inhale, and exhale, hop your foot to the front. I'm going to the back of my mat a little bit to find a warrior three variation. So feel if you can lengthen your arms back. Keep the right knee soft, not hyperextending. One more big breath in. Exhale. Drop your hands down, step your foot next to the other, and drop the head. Bend your knees. Inhale into a regular chair pose. Hold it. You can do it. Active legs. You can do it. One more inhale. Exhale. Drop all the way down. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, step or hop back, chaturanga. Inhaling, cobra, upward dog. Exhaling, downward dog. Now lift your left leg up into the air. All the way up, step to the front. Right foot, 30-degree angle. So the big toe is pointing towards the right top angle of your mat. Inhale to rise. Warrior one. Breathe. Root all 10 toes down. Also that back pinky toe. Keep breathing. Lengthen the neck, drop the shoulders down. And next breath out, lace your hands behind your back. Inhale, open up the chest. And exhale, bend. Now start to turn that back foot onto the ball, into a lunge pose. Lift up the back, the chest, activate the core, and then next breath in, I have to step back a little bit again, come into warrior three variation. Long neck, Gaze down, long arms, active core. Inhale, drop your hands, drop your foot. Exhale. Whew. Now bend your knees until you sit fully down into a really deep squat. Really deep squat. And let the knees open to the side. Walk your hands to the front. Drop your head. Take a few breaths here to neutralize the body, the breath, observing what is happening. By repetitive movements, more opening is coming into the body. So when you're ready, inhale, look up, lengthen, and step back into downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up, step between the hands. Now keep that left foot where it is. Lace your fingers behind. Inhale, come all the way up to standing. Now drop your hands as far as you can towards your back hamstring. Lift your chest, your gaze up to the sky. So here into a lunge and a back bend. Whew, that's a lot, right? Inhale, exhale. Whew. Hands in front of your heart. Adjust your pose if you need to. Come back into that warrior three now. Inhale, warrior three. So we already did this one. Feel if it's any different with hands in front of your heart. Now drop your right hand down. Now you can you can use a block if you have one in your house or something else. And start to open into half moon pose. Look down, look in front of you or up to the left hand. So pick whatever you need. Again, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg up to the sky. Exhale, step between the hands. Big step. Inhale, lace your hands, come all the way up. Drop the arms back. Puff up the heart as much as you can. Nice big smile in the air. Keep breathing. Root the feet down. Root your feet down. Squeeze the shoulder blades in your back body. Squeeze them in so you can puff up the chest a bit more. Okay, prepare for warrior three. Hands in front of your heart now. And find your way into your warrior. 5 toes of the back foot down. Try to equalize the hips, not flipping it all the way open. Steady breath. When you're ready, drop your left hand into the mat and start to open your right hand up to the sky into Ardha Chandrasana, half moon pose. If it's not your balancing day, smile about it. Don't judge it. Don't get into it. One more big breath in. Exhale. Step back to downward dog. Inhale, high plank. And then we float all the way into our bellies, all the way. Head down. Hands back. And take a few breaths here. Maybe shake your tail feather a little bit. Keep breathing and start to let go if some tightness came into the body. Sighing it out. If you like, you can bend your knees. Start to draw both feet from side to side, massaging the lower back a little bit. is your breath? Where is the breath in the body? And then let's drop our feet to center. Start engaging your core. So imagine there's space between your belly and the mat. Maybe it is, maybe not at all, no one cares. But lift that belly in and up. Reach the hands back, look down, inhale everything off the mat, locust pose. Inhale, exhale, in, exhale, inhale, exhale, let it go. One big breath in, one big breath out. Let's do it again. Yay. All the way up. Inhale, exhale, in, exhale, inhale, and let it all go. Exhale. One big inhale, one big breath out. Now lace your hands behind your hips. All the way up again on the inhale. Exhale. If you need to bend your elbows, bend your elbows. In. Exhale. Last one in. Exhale. Release hands and go all the way back down. One big inhale. One big exhale. Now here we go. Bend your knees. Grab the ankles or the outside of the feet. Chin into the mat. Draw the shoulders back. Next breath in. Lift the chest. Legs and heart on the mat. If you can, grab your ankles. Kick the soles of the feet up. Inhale. Exhale. In. Exhale. Two more. In. Exhale. In. And exhale, soften your legs down, hands underneath your shoulders. Close your legs, your knees, your feet, and come all the way into child pose. Palms facing up. And then we slowly roll up, slide your arms to the front, come back into a downward facing dog. Walk your dog again. Wiggle your hips, move whatever you like to move. And then drop the knees all the way down into the mat, but keep the toes tucked. Roll up until you're sitting up, all the way up. Keep breathing here. Okay, sit a little higher now. Sit a little higher. Now bring your hands to the right. Right hand to right heel. Grab that heel. Inhale. Left hand up to the sky. So puff up the chest, drop the shoulders down. Keep breathing. Inhale, back to center and change arms. Exhale, left hand, left heel. Lift that right arm up. Keep breathing. Feel what is happening. Feel what is good in the body. Inhale. Come to center, hands in front of your heart. If you need to tap your feet a little bit, you can flatten the tops of the feet out, or you can keep them tucked into the mat. Now let's bring the hands into the lower back. So if you ever had a hernia or serious back problems, be careful now. Roll the shoulders, the elbows back. Inhale, lift the heart up and look up to the sky into a really soft camel pose. You can stay here if you like, or right and left hand back to the heels and come into a full camel. Do whatever feels good for you today. Don't hang in the hips too much. You can shift them forward a little bit if you here in your full extension. You can also just hold the lower back. So let's walk our hands, all of us, back into the lower back. Drop the head, sit, sit. Try not to go forward right away. And maybe just move your head a little bit. Small circles if you like. Soft circles. Sighing it out, singing, humming, all is fine. And when it feels okay, downward facing dog. Stretch out your legs. Take a few deep breaths in your downward dog. And whenever you're ready, bend your knees, gaze forward, upward, coming anyway into your seated position. Feet, soles of the feet into your mat, hands in front of you. Inhale deep and exhale, roll all the way down until you're flat on your back. Few breaths here. It's important that you neutralize the spine here. A lot is happening. And then we place the hands into the mat as breaks. Walk the feet in a little closer. Inhale, roll the hips off the mat up to the sky. Exhale, slowly vertebrae by vertebrae down. Inhale. So treat this one as a little cat-cow, but just in another variation. Exhale to roll down. So take that same flowiness, that same subtle approach here. There's a lot happening in the back, so take this one nice and easy. Let's do one more all together. And now lift your hips back up again. Let's lace those fingers one more time. Walk your upper arms underneath the shoulder blades and hold this bridge pose for a few breaths. Firm feet into the mat. Okay, release the hands and roll back down. Hold it there. Maybe adjust the shoulder blades again. Maybe you're close like me. Okay, you can do this one more time, or we go to full wheel pose. So totally no pressure. Do what works for you today. Even if you're wheel posing every day of the week, if today it doesn't feel good, don't do it. So listen to the body. So start bringing your hands back or come back up into the previous asana if you like. Take a big inhale and let's come up into wheel pose. Exhale, inhale, exhale, in, X, two more, in, X, inhale, hand, chin into the chest, slowly roll back down, whew, let it all out. Now do whatever feels good for your back. Usually happens naturally. I like to hug my legs into the chest, but if you need to do something else to feel more comfort, please do that. But no active movements, okay? Keep it nice and easy. Let's drop our left foot into the mat. Now grab the outside of the right foot and hand comes on the inside of that leg. Bring the right foot up into half happy baby. Half happy baby. So root the hips down into the mat. And if you feel it's okay, start elongating that left leg as well. I'm putting my left hand onto my left hip to make sure I feel the balance in the hips. So take a big breath in now. And start to lengthen your right leg, so the foot that you're holding as much as you can, and open it to the side. Not all the way, so you start to drop. Keep the hips into the floor, the glutes, the bottom, the back part. If you cannot stretch your leg, don't worry about it. Okay, bend your knee, grab it with your other hand, open your right arm to the side, and come into a subtle twist here. Subtle twist. Right shoulder drops down into the mat as much as it can. Okay, hug both knees into the chest now. Make sure we have a humble head, so chin slightly tucked in. If you want to draw some circles here, maybe move the head a little bit from side to side. All is fine. So let's drop the right knee down, or the right foot down. Left arm on the inside of the knee. Grab the outer edge of the left foot, into this half happy baby. So you feel already an opening in that hip. Try to relax your left shoulder as much as possible. Right hand on the right hip. Start elongating the right leg if you want, if your body allows you. Take a big inhale. And on the exhale, start stretching that left leg to the side. So as you might see, I'm sort of in my curtain, so I cannot open it too wide. But if you can, open it all the way to the side, stabilize your right hip. Maybe you even look over your right shoulder. Doesn't have to. You can also just look up. Feel that stretch, and your back body is sinking down into the mat. Okay, bring that leg, that knee back to center, into the chest. With your right hand, grab that foot, that knee, and open your left arm to the side. The words don't come too easy today, and I know this, but it's okay, right? Keep breathing nice and easy. Let the shoulders be relaxed. Okay, inhale, back to center. Hug both knees into the chest, humble head. And then let's go to a full happy baby. In the arms on the inside, outer edge of the feet, and open the soles of the feet to the ceiling. So let's hold it in stillness for a few breaths to observe the body, the breath, changes in the body. And then if you like, you can start to move a little bit. Roll side to side. Stretch legs again. It's a moment of playtime. Everything is allowed. So also if you feel like you want to do a different asana, someone I didn't do in this practice, take a minute to do whatever feels good in your body. So take that minute, this last minute, to do whatever feels good still in the body. Maybe you're completely done. You can go to Shavasana already if you like. Let's take one more minute to move a little bit to finish our physical practice. Whenever you're ready, place the soles of the feet into the mat. Adjust your head, your shoulders wide and low, maybe the hips. Feel the connection with your back body in the mat. If you want to put something on, a sweater, socks, please roll to your side now. Use your hands to come up. If you're pretty warm still, start elongating the legs. Open your legs and the feet into their natural opening posture. And same with your arms and the hands, palms facing up. Little space between the arms and the body. And again, replace the head, shoulder blades down and wide. Maybe widen up the glutes to find a really comfortable corpse pose here. So let's close our eyes and find our way into stillness. So I'll be staying with you till the end. If it's silent, don't worry, I will wake you up at the end. So take a few breaths here, maybe deeper breaths, to feel your body releasing, to feel your body relaxing, to start letting go now. If you feel like you need to move one little thing still, do that now. And then we stay silent without movement till the end. Start to observe your softer breath now. Feel where it enters the nose and where it leaves the nose. Feel if it floats through your body. If it floats to your lower belly. And feel if you can feel how the belly rises and drops on your breath. until the point you only feel the rise and fall. The rise and fall of your belly over and over again. And try to relax completely. Nothing to fix, nothing to do, nowhere to go. Relax. And now we slowly start to come back into the here and now again. Take a big breath in and a big exhale, breath out. Bring small movements back into your body. Wiggle your fingers, your toes. Roll your ankles, the wrists. Maybe you like to give yourself a big stretch, lift the arms overhead and stretch your entire body. Soles of the feet back into the mat and roll into your right side in fetus pose, all the way hugged in. And here, take a moment to think about the intention you set in the beginning of this class. Maybe you forgot about it completely, that's totally fine. Maybe it worked through your practice. All is good. And place your left hand in front of your chest and use it to push yourself back up into a seated posture. Any posture goes with your eyes closed. And we take one more moment to feel the breath. Easy and flowy, soft. Hands in Anjali Mudra in front of your heart. Humble head, drop the head for the wisdom of the heart. Thank yourself for doing the practice. Taking time just for you. Thank you so much, dear yogis, for practicing with me. I really appreciate it. Hope to see you soon. Namaste.